Hi, my loves. Welcome back. The questions in this pendulum session are a mix of what I've already been intuitively checking in on and what you've been asking in the comments, your messages, your fears, and your observations about what's happening in the country right now. And the truth is, the energy feels very heavy. There's tension in the headlines, there's frustrations building beneath the surface. There are talks of wars, unrest, instability, and leadership concerns. So today we're not guessing, we're not reacting emotionally. Instead, we're doing a structured energy check. We're checking the pressure building in this country and whether it's leading somewhere real in 2026. We're feeling into the tension around war and national safety. We're looking at the stability of leadership and the forces moving around it. And we're asking Spirit what's happening beneath the surface that most people can't see. But before we begin, just a gentle reminder that this session is for spiritual insight and entertainment purposes only. Everything discussed is alleged. Please trust your intuition and only take what resonates while lovingly leaving anything that doesn't. Remember, love, energy is always shifting, free will is always at play, and outcomes can change. And if you ever feel called to explore your own personal questions more deeply, I offer private tarot and pendulum readings through my Etsy shop. You can find the link in the video description and in the pinned comment below. This session is about clarity, not panic. It's about awareness, not fear. So take a deep breath with me, ground your energy, and let's begin. Spirit, based on the current energy, will the U.S. be involved in a war with Iran in 2026? Yes, thank you. Is this war with Iran being started to take attention away from the Epstein files? Yes, thank you. Spirit, does the current energy show the U.S. going to war with Iran in February of 2026? We're getting a maybe. Does the current energy show the U.S. going to war with Iran in March of 2026? Yes, thank you. Will the United States be attacked by another country within the next 6 months? Can't answer that right now. Spirit, is there currently an active plan by any foreign government to target U.S. soil? Yes, thank you. Is this threat connected to the situation by recent U.S. military actions abroad? Yes, thank you. Remember, everything is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Spirit, based on the current energy, is Nancy Guthrie's disappearance going to become directly connected to Mexico in the public narrative? We're getting a maybe. If Nancy Guthrie is publicly believed to have been taken into Mexico, will that significantly shift public opinion about border policy? Yes, thank you. Would the current administration use Nancy Guthrie's case to justify stronger military or federal involvement related to Mexico? Yes, thank you. Spirit, is there movement within this administration towards expanded military action connected to the U.S. Mexico border? Yes, thank you. Spirit, is there intent within the current administration to pursue direct military action inside Mexico? Yes, thank you. Is there a path towards U.S. troops' presence inside of Mexico in 2026? We're getting a maybe. Spirit, if U.S. troop presence does increase in Mexico, would Nancy Guthrie's case be used as part of the justification? Yes, thank you. Does the current administration truly believe that Nancy Guthrie was taken into Mexico? No, thank you. Spirit, will the current administration use Nancy Guthrie as an excuse to put U.S. troops in Mexico? Yes, thank you. Is the collective frustration among U.S. residents currently building towards a major public tipping point in 2026? Yes, thank you. Will public dissatisfaction in the United States significantly increase during 2026? Yes, thank you. Is the United States approaching a level of civil unrest comparable in scale to what happened in Nepal? No, thank you. Is the United States approaching a level of civil unrest comparable in scale to what happened in South Korea? Yes, thank you. Will any public demonstrations in 2026 lead to measurable political change? We're getting a strong maybe. Will government leadership face significant structural pressure from the public in 2026? Yes, thank you. Will public pressure meaningfully alter federal leadership or policy direction in 2026? We're getting a maybe. Spirit, will U.S. residents reach a collective tipping point in 2026 that forces visible political change? Yes, thank you. Will the collective response in 2026 ultimately lead to greater long term stability? We're getting a maybe. Based on the current energy, is the orange one still aligned to stop being POTUS in 2026? Yes, thank you. Based on the current energy, will the orange one be POTUS on July 4th of 2026? Can't answer that right now. Spirit, based on the current energy, will the orange one suffer a major medical event that will cause him to no longer be POTUS? We're getting a strong yes. Spirit, is the orange one being lied to about polling numbers, statistics, or other key information by people in his inner circle? Yes, thank you. Are members of the Orange One's team or administration intentionally manipulating data or information that's presented to him? Yes, thank you. Are there people around the Orange One who are aware of his cognitive decline and are taking advantage of it for their own agendas? Yes, thank you. Are any individuals in the Orange One's orbit intentionally fueling or accelerating his mental confusion in hopes that it will help remove him from power sooner? Yes, thank you. Is there a coordinated effort among some of his advisors to push their own interests while the Orange One is less aware or able to challenge them? Yes, thank you. Spirit is ICE currently being influenced by individuals or groups outside of its official command structure? Yes, thank you. Is ICE being influenced by is not real? No, thank you. Is ICE currently being influenced by individuals or groups with extremist or racially motivated ideologies outside of its official command structure? Yes, thank you. Okay, loves, we're going to leave it here for today. Thank you for sitting through this with me. These were not light questions, and I know that for many of us, the energy around the country right now feels intense, uncertain, and heavy at times. But awareness is not the same thing as fear, and clarity is not the same thing as panic. Tonight, we check the current energy, a snapshot of the timeline as it stands right now. Please remember that energy can shift. Free will is always at play. Pressure can build, and it can also redirect. Things that look unstable can sometimes be the beginning of correction. As always, this reading was for spiritual insight and entertainment purposes only. Everything stated is alleged. If something in this session resonated, sit with it. If something didn't, release it. Always trust your intuition and only take what resonates. If you think of any follow up questions, or if something new rises up in you that you want us to check in on, drop it in the comments. I read everything you write, and I love getting the chance to connect with you. And if you have personal situations or questions that you would like to check in on privately, I offer tarot and pendulum readings through my Etsy shop. You'll find the link in the pinned comment below and in the video description. Love, please remember that no matter what the headlines are screaming, you are still allowed to ground yourself, protect your peace, and live your life. The collective energy matters, but so does your nervous system. Take care of yourself. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll meet you in the comments.